This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the #1 team in the land, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Handoff in a single back formation. Gets the first and still running. To get him down, that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job in the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms, the flash and the dash, and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think of the toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Watch the goal here. The drive begins with excellent field position. They'll run it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And on the carry, he's heading left. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score in the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using the ground game here. Quarterback has the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Benson. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. They'll set up with the 26 for the first play of this drive. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ends out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on the receiver, you can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with the quarterback. That was great execution.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. The 30. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop it this time. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The back's got it. They touch the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it was almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Wrap down the middle. It's Whittington. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moves all the way to the 38.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on this return. Tackled at the 16. Going to be important takeaway for this defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game.
And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on third and long. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And he takes it at the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and it's a fumble. Oh, they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they'll set up with BAT. BAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after they scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Singleton. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback. Stop him for a loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A play action, looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. Early quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official is going to call intentional grounding here. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The offense starts with excellent field position. Trying to find room. It's huge. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down to 17. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They finish off the scoring drive. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise catch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, saved by the quarterback, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the right here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And now try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14.
Let's stand up. You talking about them buttons up?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
You still talking, right? I can't hear you.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson.
What you say?
They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
I'll wait till you come back.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the deep.
And they heave it deep downfield. And the deep shot is incomplete.
What?
He brought it in, but he couldn't get the foot down inbound.
The one that's in the plastic?
It's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit
It should be always
just to make sure
down
they don't
here,
get hit
down on the
big
side,
throws
around the side.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. the pass. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, to the right. Touchdown, Oregon! A great catch and run for 6. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Better off leaving it in the end zone.
Gotta take what you want.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a run to the left. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss,
they trap him and sack him back at the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming.
Oh, my goodness. And then he drops. Oh, my goodness. Motherfucker triangle.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. That means good starting field position for this drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Handoff running right. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Let's try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he starts short of the 25 there. Offense begins in the 22. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. The junior able to bring him down.
Yeah, he was fucking up
Looks
all.
like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Listen.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. To throw, it's Allen. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense can hope for other than a turnover.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking for some space. It's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 21 and the drive starts. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Allen. He's running out of time here. Caught, he's wide open, look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, It's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And so a timeout
fucking still in the game.
Left here in the first half.
Still in the fucking game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Timeout is called to start strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Aller. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there.
Long shit.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, trying to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, that's a great effort here by the running back, but he's still a little bit short of the line to gain. Now we got a tough decision to make coming from the sideline.
Stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. He did not get it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field positions. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands with a good combination of good coverage, with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And their route is on. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now, the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Wallace. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. I'd like to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. That's a big hit at the end, but leaving a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Handoff taken, trying to run it behind the big left tackle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line's done their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit, runs, and throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing in between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Caught over the middle. It's Benson. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. 27.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Grab down the middle. It's low. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete, barely near the goal line.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football.
Get the fuck out of here.
Talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no. And a great way to throw picks.
Come on.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble. You have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Sails way high out of the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give the kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Of course, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now at the 25. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath for that track route and picks up a first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Tackle tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Testing the right side here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. There's the handoff. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up.
This offense just blew.
I just took you the fuck out the game. Good grief. I just took you the fuck out the game. Anybody else the fuck still in the game?
Opportunity have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. And that is
Guess he didn't get the first receiver.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love it. You show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a 1st down.
And they've got him.
At the 6-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
You done?
On its 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Huh?
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Using his leg, it's Allen. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
27.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So this offense is threatening now. All inside the 40 after that explosive play. Riding away with a running game. And that's a solid gain if the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Almost
intercepted again. Chance for a 4th down. Brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable.
The catch made inside the 10. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The Ducks come to the line to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4-4, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23. Tried to make a play. Good coverage that time.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Now start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Martin. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone to 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good.
The kick is good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
34.
Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's out of bounds after a solid gain.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got a lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And they'll stop him after a short game.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively because I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage. And
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Looking for a receiver. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try. They end up being more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. He's tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. We'll hand it off.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And he's got it again.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And the kick here is good. They pick up 3 points, but still come up way short. This one comes to an end. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's a good game. Boy. Come on. Now you want to say good game? Well, with this,